Gwanghwamun Square, the central space representing Hanyang, the capital of Joseon, is a representative historical and cultural landmark in Seoul where the past and present harmonize. Today, it serves as a resting place for citizens and a venue for various cultural events and festivals. But it is not merely a square, it is also a symbolic space that preserves a history of over 600 years. The history of Gwanghwamun Square begins with the founding of the Joseon Dynasty. In 1392, Taeo Yi Seong-gai, who founded the Joseon Dynasty, decided to move the capital from Gyeong to Hanyang to lay the foundation for the new nation. And after carrying out the relocation of the capital to Hanyang in 1394, Gyeongbokgung Palace, the central palace of the new dynasty, was built. Gyeongbokgung Palace was the royal palace of the Joseon Dynasty, where the king conducted state affairs and performed important national ceremonies. Key institutions for state administration were located in front of Gwanghwamun, the main gate of Gyeongbokgung Palace. The offices of the 6 ministries, including the Wheejeongbu, the highest administrative body of Joseon, as well as the Ministry of Personnel, Ministry of Taxation, Ministry of Rights, Ministry of War, Ministry of Justice, and Ministry of Public Works, were arranged on both sides of the road. This place was called Yukjogeori, and was the center of the state where Joseon's politics and administration took place. It was also the first road the king passed when leaving the palace to meet the people, when officials discussed state affairs, and when foreign envoys visited Joseon. At that time, Yukjo Street was the premier road of Joseon and a space symbolizing the authority of the state. However, as time passed, the Gwanghwamun area underwent numerous changes. Gyeongbokgung Palace burned down during the Imjin War, was restored afterward, but was severely damaged during the Japanese colonial period. Gwanghwamun was moved from its original location, and Yukjo Street also lost its original appearance due to the urban planning of the Japanese colonial government. Even after liberation, rapid urban development and automobile-centered road expansion turned this place into a wide roadway, and its significance as a historical space gradually faded. To revive this history, the Seoul Metropolitan Government promoted a large-scale restoration project and created the new Gwanghwamun Square in front of Gwanghwamun in 2009. It has since undergone several rounds of maintenance and improvements to be completed in its current form. Today, Gwanghwamun Square has been reborn not merely as a square, but as a space where history, culture, nature, and the lives of citizens coexist. The plaza is largely composed of 6 themes. The first is the square restoring the history of Gwanghwamun. Here, you can explore the traces and historical significance of the Yukjo Street from the Joseon Dynasty. And the central axis of the old capital city is being revived. The second is a square recreating the scenery of Yukjo Street. We have created a modern reinterpretation of Yukjo Street, where Joseon Dynasty officials used to come and go, to allow visitors to experience the atmosphere of Hanyang at that time. It has been designed as an open space where citizens can walk freely while preserving historical traces. The third is Korea's representative square. At the center of this place stands a statue of King Seong the Great, regarded as the greatest benevolent ruler of the Joseon Dynasty. King Seong the Great is a monarch who left outstanding achievements in various fields, including the creation of Hangul, science, culture, music, and agriculture. Beneath the statue, there is also an exhibition space introducing Hangul and the science and technology of the Seong era, attracting many tourists. Another symbol of the square is the statue of Admiral Yi Sun-sin. Admiral Yi Sun-sin is revered as a hero who saved the country during the Imjin War. The statue expresses Admiral Yi Sun-sin's bravery and unwavering determination to defend the country, conveying deep emotion to citizens and tourists visiting the square. The statues of the 2 great figures are the symbols of Gwanghwamun Square and a landmark representing the history and spirit of the Republic of Korea. The fourth is a city culture plaza where citizens participate. Various cultural events, performances, exhibitions, and civic festivals are held here every season. A variety of programs, including street performances, concerts, traditional culture experiences, and outdoor exhibitions, are held, providing abundant attractions for tourists visiting Seoul. The fifth is a square in the city center. With spacious lawns, resting areas, and walking paths, citizens can enjoy a moment of relaxation amidst their busy daily lives. In particular, the artificial pond and ground fountain are very popular with children and families during the summer, providing a cool resting space. At night, the lighting adds to create an even more beautiful scenery. The last one is the Cheonggyecheon connection. Gwanghwamun Square connects naturally with Cheonggyecheon Stream, completing a walking course within the city center. Walking from the plaza to Cheonggyecheon has become a popular course for domestic and international tourists, allowing them to appreciate both Seoul's history and modern cityscapes. Haechi sculptures, the symbol of Seoul, are also installed throughout the square. Haedae has been known since ancient times as an imaginary animal that protects justice and goodness and wards off disasters. And today it is used as a symbolic character representing Seoul. Tourists take commemorative photos in front of the Haechi sculpture, creating memories of their trip to Seoul. Gwanghwamun Square is not just a tourist attraction. It is a space where the history and democracy of the Republic of Korea, culture and art, and the daily lives of citizens live and breathe together. National commemorative events and festivals, as well as marathons, cultural performances, outdoor exhibitions, and civic participation events, are held throughout the year, so you can feel a vibrant atmosphere whenever you visit. In addition, from Gwanghwamun Square, you can gaze at the magnificent Gyeongbokgung Palace and Mt. Bugak to the north, while the cityscape in the direction of Sungyeomin Gate unfolds at a glance to the south. Various cultural facilities such as the National Palace Museum, the National Museum of Korean History, and the Seoul Center for the Performing Arts are located nearby, making it a great place to visit together. Yukjogeori Street, which was the central street of Joseon over 600 years ago, has been reborn today as a square representing South Korea. Gwanghwamun Square, where the history of the past, the culture of the present, and the dreams of citizens for the future come together, is an iconic space of South Korea that anyone visiting Seoul must walk through at least once. Taking a leisurely stroll through this place and experiencing both the history of the Joseon Dynasty and the vibrancy of modern Seoul will be an unforgettable and special experience.